Hey, welcome to Quartz Petal and Tarot. I'm taking clients for personal readings. They are confidential. Um, uh, we could talk about payment, trade, bartering, whatever. All right, let's do it, Tri-State. We are in Leo season. I've been in Leo's energy all morning. Let's start with Leo, okay? Let's do Leo. I might put out Libras later. I don't know. I was going to do like fire sign, air sign, earth sign. Fire sign, air sign, earth sign. I'm going to do one at a time. I may go live at some point. I do accept tips all day long. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Tapestry. All right, let's see what we got, Leo. I did pre-shuffle these a bunch, so we should be good to go and have some fresh energies to come through. All right, I'm going to start out with a 5-card spread for your current energy, and then we'll do another quick 5-card spread for your advice, your future advice, or what's to come. Okay, my readings are timeless, so if you come across this in 2 years, it's still for you. It could still be for you. Let's see, what else? All right, here we go. Leos. The lion. The strength of the zodiac. Right? Let's see. Are you in your head about something? Worrying. Let's see. Head of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Maybe. Maybe you're thinking about your independence. You're thinking about your wish fulfillment. Your 9 of Pentacles. Right? This is pre-Empress energy, ladies. Yeah. All right, let's see. Energy for my Leos. 5 cards. Okay, you got the Page of Swords, Judgment, Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, Page of Cups. Let's see. Somebody's watching you, Leo, or gathering information. Page of Swords. Right? Making a decision, making a judgment call. Probably this right here is usually like a change of mind judgment call. You know, not always about, it's the slowest knot in the tarot. It's not a Pentacles, but he always reaches his destination. All right, slow and steady wins the race. I call this my turtle. This is my turtle card. Yeah. 2 of Wands. See, he needs to leave his castle. He's waiting. He's looking. He's got this extra wand. It's standing on faith. He's looking. All he's got to do is go out into the world. He needs to leave his castle. Page of Cups. This is a message of love, usually. A message of wanting to emotionally invest in something. And pages are earthbound energies, so this could be a message coming in. We will see. Let's clarify this Page of Swords, though, first. All right, for the Page of Swords, you get the Fool, 10 of Wands, ooh, and the Knight of Swords. Somebody is watching you and wanting to lay down their burdens, thinking about wanting to be in this energy. Love, light, skippity dippity, present moment. It's lovely energy. It's fucking wonderful. To change this energy. But, or this fool is wanting to reap his harvest. Right? Because Story of the Ten of Wands, that's his home right there. He's about to reach his home with his harvest here. Right? All he's got to do is lay these burdens down. Yeah, wondering how to do it. Thinking about things. Right, Nine of Swords in your head. It doesn't have to be negative, bad. You're just thinking about it. Getting information, analyzing information. Right? Maybe analyzing if something is going to be a burden or it's going to be good. Right? Which one is it? Let's get information. Let's think about it and decide if it's going to be good or going to be a burden. Right? Judgment was called. And then you've got the Knight of Pentacles. It's an offer. It's an energy. It's slow-moving energy. This is in the past, right? Somebody's still watching and waiting. They haven't left their castle yet. And then decides to extend the cup. Not bad. Let's do Judgment. Let's clarify Judgment. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's doing it, surrendering something. Just surrendering their, what will be. Let's do this. Let's extend the cup. Judgment was called. Still taking your time on it and thinking about it, though. This was in the past. Recent past. All right, Judgment, you get the Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Moon. Yeah, there's some healed energy here. Four of Swords is healing energy. Healing your Ten of Pentacles. Wanting to heal this, whatever this was. But kind of doing it in the shadows, right? With this Page of Swords. Being watched, gathering information, not really saying much. But wanting to go towards this. You're healed, but doing it slowly. Taking your time, as you should. Still taking your time. This is a little bit of stagnancy here, this Two of Wands, right? He still hasn't left his... But the offer is there. Was there. Let's clarify again. Let's do this Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. All right, for the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Seven of Swords, the Sun, and the Star. Cleverly. All right, this energy is, yeah, something was illuminated. But he's sneaking away with those swords. See? It's kind of like disarmament, right? He's sneaking. He's got these four swords here. Or let's see, he's carrying five swords. See the five swords he's carrying? He's left the two other ones there. He's just that's clever. That's trickster energy. So maybe some sort of, there was some stagnancy because of this, because of trickster energy, but it was illuminated. This is Aquarius. This is Aquarius's major arcana, the Star. It's the water bearer, the way shower. So somebody, this Knight of Pentacles was illuminated. There was illumination that went from you know, somebody that's a trickster energy to somebody's a star. There was illumination somewhere. And then, you know, some thought, some forethought went into it with this Two of Wands. Still hadn't, you know, I'm following the Knight of Pentacles. That makes sense. But there is a love offer. Emotional offer. It could be a love offer from a friend, from a pet, from, you know what I mean? Doesn't have to be a relationship. But there has been some digging around, watching, wondering, waiting, you know, seeing what plays out, whatever. With the Two of Wands, you get the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Yes. Yes, this makes sense. And the World. Yeah, going for it. Wanting to start a new cycle. Okay, so this totally makes sense, especially coming up before the Page of Cups. Two of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. This is definitely a love offer here. They use discernment with this. See, remember, thinking about it, deciding, still not making a move because he hasn't left his castle. But, you know, using their brain, their heart, their intuition, their discernment. To start a new cycle. And then they did with the Page of Cups. Yeah. See, this cup here, this is a cup of water, of emotion. That fish, that's Pisces energy. This is a Pisces card. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh. I'm so tired of that card. Conflict and competition is on the bottom of the deck. But it could be past history, right? They wanted to make sure that was clear. So, Page of Cups. Page of Cups, we got, oh, the Magician. Making it happen. Doing it, right? Getting her done. Making your choice. The Magician. Seven of Cups. Decided. Alchemized this, got the decision. Made the decision. Ooh. Two of Cups. I breathe you in, you breathe me in. The Two of Cups. I love this fucking card. Yeah, they made a decision on this Two of Cups. They're going after their Two of Cups. Are they going after their Two of Cups with you, Leo? Hope so. Or are you going after somebody for a Two of Cups? I don't know. We'll see. I tell you what. Let's see what's to come, and then we'll close this reading out. So somebody's got a love offer coming in. They've been watching you with that Page of Swords. They've been watching you. Maybe they've listened to other people and decided to make their own mind up about you. They weighed the information, whatever it was, but they used their brain, and they've illuminated some things, and they're coming for you, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, Six of Swords. I just sold Six of Swords. Moving the calm waters. Yeah, Patience. The Five of Pentacles. Well, it's Temperance. I call it a card. It's a card of patience. It's a card of alchemy. It's a card of changing the energies up. Yeah. Maybe you're changing it up from feeling left out in the cold, right? Alchemizing that shit. All right. Two of Swords. That's been coming up a lot lately. Three of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Four of Swords. More. Hierophant. Okay, well, yeah, it looks like you might be blocked. tell me, only take this if it resonates. It looks like you might be blocking third-party burdens to heal something, because it follows up with the Hierophant, because you've got the Two of Swords to the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands, and that is that's saying that this Three of Pentacles, either third party, working with others, it could be interpreted different ways, is a heavy burden. Or saying no to third parties, or what, or maybe no to third party information. And that bullshit there, that bird you're laying, that's being put to rest. And I know it's being put to rest because you got the Four of Swords next. The Ten of Wands followed by the Four of Swords is putting something to rest. I mean, if it's followed by the Ten of Swords, it's definitely putting something to rest. But see, this is healing. And see how he's laying there? He's laying there. He's got a sword under him, holding him up. Right here. I don't know if you noticed it. See that sword? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. None of them are in him. None of them are touching him. And he's laying there in golden energy. Right? This is healed or healing. All right? So it sounds like somebody's healing from these burdens, or deciding that it's bullshit and laying it down, because this is laying burdens down. Right? That's his home. He's taking these wands and laying them down and collecting his harvest. But your advice starts with the Two Swords, right? So it sounds to me like you're blocking third-party burdens and healing from them, and just, you know, and you're really doing your, it's the Hierophant. This is authority. This could be the mixing of two worlds. It's almost, I almost look at it as a judgment card that, you know, kind of a little bit more spirit, a little bit more involved, and it's also tradition. You know, maybe, you know, you're going towards laying down the bullshit, you're healed, and you're going to go towards something a little bit more stable, more, you know, fulfilling. All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify this Two of Swords. Yeah, see, you got the Six of Swords on. That's called moving to calmer shores. Yeah, you're chilling out about something. All right. For the Two of Swords, you get. This has been coming up like this too. You get the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody's made a decision. They've gone back and forth in their head. They've chewed on it while they were working to work on it. This could just mean past energies. The Six of Cups. These past energies. It involved this third-party energy. These burdens that you've healed from. Right? And alchemized and made judgment calls on. So somebody's deciding or making a decision about the past, about what, you know, your past, their past, y'all's past, whatever. Okay? And it seems to me like it's a decision to say, fuck the third party, I'm laying these burdens down and coming towards you. We'll see. And a third party could be friends, family, work. It does not have to be, you know, anything. It could be habits. It could anything. It doesn't have to mean, you know, somebody's cheating on you. I hate that. I hate to say that. You know, you have to tell people. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Yes. Yeah, that's the Five of Pentacles. Yes, Six of Swords. Yeah. Change. Death. Yeah, you're walking away from this third party. Somebody's walking away from this third party and laying their burdens down and saying, fuck it, I'm done. They're done. Somebody's done. Okay, well, a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the Ten of Swords came out. Would not be surprised if the Ten of Swords came out. So, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, which is this past third party, you're walking away. Somebody's walking away. Moving towards calmer shores. and changing and laying these burdens down. But let's clarify the Ten of Wands, right? Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. Yep. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords on the bottom. You know what? I'm taking it. Ten of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Swords. Dead, done, over with. You're putting these burdens down. Yeah. Putting these burdens down. Why? For your Ten of Pentacles. Everything you want, need, love, desire, all of it. So you got 3 tens here. you got the Ten of Wands, you got the Ten of Swords, and then you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, you're putting the past away and going towards your happiness here. Oh, Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's truth. That's truth. You're laying this shit down and you're going for it. You're saying, screw it, I don't care what anybody thinks. I've gotten my clarity. I've illuminated some things and I'm going for it. Truth. Truth. 4 swords. 4 swords. Somebody's walking away from third party. Too much work, a vice, a habit, another person. I don't know. Somebody's walking away. They're walking away. They're seeing the bullshit and they are coming towards you. All right. For the 4 of Swords with the healing, we got the 3 of Cups. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Yeah, you're healing the bullshit from this third party. This third party, lying, cheating, stealing, 5 of Swords. That's what the healing was from. This is what we're clarifying, the healing. You're healing this third party bullshit, other people's bullshit, whatever it is. Like I said, it just don't have to be a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. It could be work, it could be family, anything, right? But you're healing this third party bullshit. Their lying, cheating, stealing bullshit. Strength. You healed it. You healed it. This is what's clarifying. Your 4 of Swords. You're healing. You're healing from the third party bullshit that caused conflict, competition. This is lying, cheating, stealing in the upright. And you were strong. I mean, you know, this is strength to heal this from this, right? And you're strong. You're stronger for the healing, right? You're stronger because of it. All right, let's clarify the Hierophant. You got the Moon, and on the, you know, this is shit done in the shadows, but it doesn't have to be bad stuff, right? So maybe all this is going on. Somebody's leaving a third party, and you have no idea it's going on behind the scenes. But here it is. Right? So the Hierophant, let's clarify the Hierophant. The Hierophant is clarified by the Hermit. You went within and you observed. You were in observation. The 9 of Wands. And here we back are to where we would end up anyway from the first section of past energies. Guy still hasn't left his castle, but he's made his decision with his Hierophant. Something was illuminated. They went within, thought about it, spent some time alone, maybe watched. Remember, we got the Page of Swords. Okay? And that's where this Hierophant energy came from their observation, from going within the Hermit. Your 2 of Wands. Right? I want you to come home. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. What are we at? 25 minutes. let's wrap this up. All right, what's some advice, Spirit? Hold on. So, somebody is leaving third-party energy or has been observing third-party energy regarding you and has come up with a brand new fucking decision. Brand new outlook. Okay? And they're coming towards you or making a decision to come towards you. But a lot of this is you have no clue any of this is going on, right? None. It's a lot of this with them watching and going, watching, observing third-party energies, whatever. It's all happening in the shadows. Ooh, let's get some advice from Spirit. All right, Spirit, what advice do you have? What advice do you have for my Leos? All right, they want you to observe. They want you to, the advice here is to stay strong, stay in your strength, stay in who you are, and just observe. You got the Five of Swords, because remember the bullshit. Lying, cheating, stealing. Be strong and observe. Let's do two more. Yeah. They want you to stay strong, stay in your energy, and go within, ask your heart, and then make your decision. Okay? It's past energy. It is a Mercury retrograde. We may have X's and whatever popping up out of the shadows, but it's up to you. Everybody's on a different path. Listen to your heart. Be authentic. Try not to fuck other people over. Did I mention I cuss? So, all right, Leo, that's what I have for you today. I hope you have a good one.